Hey everyone, and welcome to the Mitch Review. Today we're looking at the WeMo Switch by Belkin that makes home automation simple with the touch of your iPhone. Let's take a look. So the WeMo Switch costs about $50 depending on where you get it from. I got mine from Amazon.com for $49.99, and it has a 4-star review on the site, and I have to say that it pretty much lives up to those ratings. The WeMo Switch is super easy to get out of the box. You just open it up, move this flap down, and there it is. Here's the WeMo Switch. Super easy. And the packaging has 4 easy steps to set the WeMo up. So let's get going. Okay, so the first step of installing your WeMo Switch is plugging the WeMo into the wall. So the second step, you want to download the Wemo app. So we're going to click on download, and we'll let that download. Okay, so once your Wemo app is finished downloading, you're going to go to your settings and connect to another Wi-Fi network, and it's called Wemo. And see how it says Wemo Switch 080? You're going to click on that. Oops, wrong one. You're going to click on the Wemo Switch, and then you're going to let it connect. So once you're officially connected, then you're going to go open your Wemo app right here, and then you're going to connect to your network. This is my network. I'm going to enter my password and we'll continue to the next step. So once you enter your password, it's going to connect the Wemo Switch to your Wi-Fi network. Alright, so the remote access was enabled, and now we can set up our Wemo device. So we can name this whatever you want. I'm going to name this lamp, and then you can take a picture or you can choose an icon. I'm just going to keep the default icon for now. So we're going to keep it, make sure it remembers our Wi-Fi settings. We'll click done. It's going to take it a minute to save, and then we should have a fully functional Wemo Switch, and we'll test it out. Okay, so once everything's set up right, this is the screen that you'll see with all your different Wemo Switches listed and the names that you've applied to them. So if you've got multiple Wemo Switches, you can organize it and take pictures of them and then, assign their names. So if it all works, it should turn off the lamp. And it did. It's working. You can see the lights going on and off. And this is all done over Wi-Fi. And so if you disconnect from your Wi-Fi from your house, it'll still work over 3G or any wireless network or cell phone network that you're using. Okay, so when the Wemo Switch is active, you can actually see the blue light on the button. And if I turn it off, it turns that button off. So you can see it turning it on and turning it off. So the pros of the Wemo Switch is that it's really simple to install. It has a fast response time, and it works without actually having to wire anything into your house. The cons would be that it could get expensive. One of these Wemo Switches are $50, and think if you had to install about 10 of them, and there's only one plug. So, that could be a little bit annoying. Overall, I have to say the Wemo Switch is pretty awesome. The Wemo Switch combined with the IFTTT actions enables the device to do so many things, like turning on your lights whenever it's dark outside and blinking whenever you have a Facebook notifications. The recipes to make it do a lot of different things are endless. And then also, Belkin and the Wemo family has a bunch of other added accessories that you can add on to it, such as motion sensors, cameras, and all kinds of sorts of things. So I have to say the Wemo Switch is pretty awesome, and I definitely recommend it. And yeah, pick one up. Alright, well that's it for this episode of the Mitch Review. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.